Hey, calm down, calm down, calm down. Let me explain myself. I magically appeared because your content kind of sucks. Okay? I'm sorry, but for your information, I was a YouTuber way back in 2011, and you may not recognize me or see me anywhere, but I was known as Mr. Keen 1042, and I would make Club Penguin and Moshi Monster videos. And I was pretty big back then until I ended up overdosing on pink cocaine. And your taste of thumbnails kind of suck. They're like AI generated stuff. Like back then, when we weren't even partnered, we wouldn't even choose thumbnails. No, listen. I will give you the best advice of how to be a successful YouTuber in 2026, alright? Even if my knowledge is out of date, I feel like just standing out, being more original, like I was back then 15 years ago, surely you will be very successful in no time. So let me just have a look at your screen. Yeah, these thumbnails kind of suck. Yeah, you should stop making AI generated thumbnails. I don't care. I don't care if people with 100 million subscribers do this. Just stop, okay? Because you didn't actually make that. That's just called being lazy. And just scroll through your channel. Your videos are like above just 8 minutes. Are you content farming? 8 minutes. Look, 801, 802, 805. Oh, there's a 759. 888, 888, 888. Now let's go through your old content. Okay, so of course it's 10 minutes because back then you'll get double more revenue back in 2019, and then they changed it to 8 minutes. You're not a very good liar, are you? Like, it's very obvious you're content farming. Yes, I know. I know you need money to pay your bills and such, but I can tell you some things that could really be helpful, all right? It's okay if you don't want my advice. So your descriptions are fine. Hang on, did you use AI for that as well? Hmm, I thought so. Well, if you go down, you got your social media. So let's look at your Instagram. Oh no. I'm not being like a weirdo. Somehow you got 10 likes, but you have 8,000 followers. Did you buy your followers? And Twitter? Yeah. Don't bother with Twitter. No. It's a horrible environment. You'll get cancelled immediately when you're on there. So I would recommend closing down your Twitter account and leave Instagram up. Instagram's alright, but I'm a bit questionable about the follower count and the likes that you receive. It's pretty much like a dead account. Maybe I can help you that with another day. I mean, I don't really go on Instagram at all. Like, we only just used to take pictures of ourselves, and that's about it. And it still kind of happens today, except there's more heavy promotions. So, just scroll through your channel. Why do you have to make that fake YouTuber accent? That is so cringe. Because that's not what you sound in real life. You're faking yourself. Your audience is full of children. Well, either way, imagine if they met you in person and you're just a miserable old git. Then you're probably going to get cancelled by a fan in real life because you don't represent the person on the internet. But I mean, there's billions of people around the world think about themselves online. Oh well. Sponsoring Raid Shadow Legends and Honey. Why do you need to sponsor Raid Shadow Legends in every video? It's not original. It's stupid, and the game is dumb. Like it's a stupid game. Like no one plays it. Oh, sponsor this video is sponsored by this, sponsored by that. You're gonna drag people away, or they will just skip that part every video you make if you put that sponsor at the beginning. Seriously, you need to stop with that. I see you got Sonic behind Sonic there. So maybe if you want to be a bit more old school, you could play those retro Sonic games. Oh, that was a long time ago. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously you've grown up, but your channel is just like a cookie cutter of one of those Fortnite channels and those Roblox channels. Hang on, what video is that? How to get free Robux and V-Bucks. What? Oh my gosh, you really are desperate for attention. And I can't get over the fact that it's 8 minutes long. Like literally the list goes on like of videos that you publish are 8. Like seriously, it's obvious that you're content farming and you're not being serious about content creation. And I bet once you process the video, you always want to be exactly over 8 minutes and not 7:59, because when you upload that video and then it shows 7:59, you're gonna delete that video and you're gonna re-upload it, but it's 1 second ahead, 1 second longer. So I I don't know what to say. Your channel overall sucks, and it's not just from my opinion. It's just obvious you don't put any pride in any of this. You're content farming. There's a difference between enjoying yourself and only making videos just for money to pay for your rent. I know it's hard, but honestly, I know you can do better. Again, when we look at these thumbnails, not only that some of these are AI generated, but you always make that face like stop, that's really dumb. Back in 2011, we would never do such a thing like this. Ever. We may show our face, but we don't over express and make very, like, we make faces from a horror movie. Like, seriously, it's not, it's concerning because it looks like that you are having a mental breakdown. My only good advice that I noticed on your channel is you don't do the sub for sub. Back in 2011, the day I died, the year I died, I mean, I died in March, there was a lot of sub for subs. All right, there was a community with lots of subs. I noticed you don't do that, and you got a good amount of following without actually doing it from the looks of it. So that's a plus for you. That's a good job, finally. Your camera and your setup seems good. that YouTube money paid off, so you got all of this expensive kit. Yeah, it's a very nice room, actually. Very nice studio. I feel like you might have bought too many of the exact same items and you're not using them, but I feel like that's not a problem because that could be used in the future if you're making bigger projects. Uh, mhm. Yep, I think that might be it. I don't see anything wrong. So yeah, reduce the AI generated content in your thumbnails. Like a man in that one thumbnail had 6 fingers, and the boy at the back was missing an eye. And then you didn't even notice, and that is your thumbnail. That 55,000 people saw that thumbnail and they clicked on it, even though it was just a smudgy mess. And you need to make your content at least 12 minutes. I think 10 might be obvious that you're still content farming, but make your videos at least 12 minutes long. So that way it doesn't look like you're content farming. Yeah, I know. It's difficult. It's difficult, but my advice will will make you succeed in the future, where no one would ever see that you're only doing this for money. I only got paid in 2011 for sponsorships because I was advertising stuff from Club Penguin because I was partnered with Club Penguin. But that's about it. I didn't actually get monetized because I wasn't actually famous, you see. I had a few thousand, but it didn't make up with it. It was a vlog website, like, well, it was like a vlog and then it was like a blog because YouTube was quite different back then, all right? So my part of nature may be outdated, but YouTube is still with us today in a completely different identity. So whatever happens in the future of YouTube, I'll be by your side. Okay? All right. Take care. Bye.